Annunciation is a motif from the Bible in which the angel Gabriel arrives from heaven to tell the Virgin Mary that she will be the Mother of God. This image of the Annunciation is from an Ethiopian illuminated manuscript. This early 15th century illuminated manuscript participates in a very long and still active tradition of Ethiopian Orthodox art. Christianity in Ethiopia extends back to the 4th century. Around the year 324, King Ezana converted to Christianity and made the Orthodox faith the official religion of his realm. In fact, Christianity was officially embraced in the Ethiopian capital of Aksum before it was officially endorsed in either Rome or Constantinople. Works of art, such as this illuminated manuscript, testify to the perseverance and continuity of the Ethiopian Orthodox Church over 2 millennia. Now let's examine how this work of devotional art evidences a distinct Ethiopian Orthodox aesthetic. That is a visual method that unites the biblical motif with the liturgy of the Ethiopian Orthodox faith. There are 3 specific ways in which this image of the Annunciation is distinctly Ethiopian Orthodox. First, and perhaps most obviously, the standing angel and the enthroned figure of the Virgin Mary are both represented as Ethiopian. This fulfills a purpose of sacred art of making the invisible accessible to the presumed worshipper. Second, the Ethiopian Orthodox aesthetic is a liturgical visual language, not a pictorial or narrative-oriented method. This Annunciation is represented as a liturgical moment. Gabriel approaches from the left, passing from the invisible realm into the visible. The angel holds a staff topped with a processional cross. This cross is an instrument of the Orthodox liturgy that Ethiopian priests would carry in procession. And third, the biblical motif is represented in the manner of an Orthodox icon. This visual language emphasizes design rather than illusion. The highly saturated colors, pictorially flat forms, and a rich use of geometric patterning all visually participate in the Orthodox liturgy for which this illuminated manuscript was created. By means of the pictorial flatness that is characteristic of Orthodox icons, the artist has spread Gabriel's wing across the image. Emerging from behind this wing is the dove of the Holy Spirit, who descends toward the Virgin as she becomes the vessel through whom the divine will be incarnate. Mary is enveloped in a garment of glory that denotes her majesty as the Mother of God. This brilliant patterning, which shuns three-dimensional form, is more than an elaborate flourish of decoration. Mary is clothed in a splendor that visualizes the honor due her as one that the angel has just called blessed. This illuminated manuscript visualizes an abiding connection between the Annunciation, that is the biblical moment when the invisible God became human, and the contemporary liturgy of the Ethiopian Church. For the Orthodox believer, this representation of the Annunciation would have both invited a meditation on the meaning of Christ's incarnation more than 2,000 years ago, and confirmed the continuing presence of the divine into the present moment, made possible through the liturgy of the Church in which this manuscript would take part.